Welcome back, guys. We are 3-5 here as we rebuild the Rams, a new formation on offense every single game. And today we have a new one, which I guess isn't like a shock to you, but this is cool because the last two formations we've added offensively have been these big, heavy formations where we bring extra guys onto the field with size. Today we're doing something a little different. I've added something to help spread out this UNLV 5-3 squad, lean on some of our targeted and talented wide receivers. Braden Fowler-Nicolosi needs a bounce back game after being smacked around by Alabama, and I think they're playing some good music here, so let's turn it up. All right, guys, here we go. We got the Connor Jerry special. We are going wide trips. I love this formation. I'll explain why, but for starters, let's get this ball snapped, get it out to Justin Marshall, and try and get a couple yards here to start. I love this formation because the wide splits gives us a lot of space to make some stuff happen here. Alongside that, we have our best receiver over there, Winfield, one-on-one, which we can take advantage of at times. And oh shoot, I tried to hit Y on the RPO. That was Maher on a quick hitch, and I was a little late to hit that. That's on me, and we have a big third down early. But yeah, I love that formation. We've had a lot of success with it in College Football 25. I did not touch it at all so far in College Football 26. For now, it's a big third down. We got the Y cross, but I want a little bit deeper of an out route by Maher just in case we end up going to him. It's man-to-man. That guy doesn't look like he can cover him. Maher, big catch. First, oh, that's not a first. Okay, we're going for it. We're going for it. And we're going to go with the wide trips because I think, tell me we just have a base inside zone in here. Dude, we have no inside zone. That's okay. We'll go with the RPO alert screen. And look at the numbers. Look at the numbers on the right. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. We have two blockers. They have two defenders. Let's throw the screen, get the easiest first down of our life by Ross, and keep on moving. That's awesome. Okay. Dude, we have a halfback mid-screen in this. That's so sick. But we're going to call the halfback sweep for now. And I actually really hate this look with this 5-man front that they're showing me. Let's flip the play here. Uh-oh. Why can I not? Dude, I have not been able to audible in a while. I don't know why. Like, literally, I'm hitting X on the Xbox, not getting a thing. Can we at least motion Ross over to help even the playing field on that left-hand side with that linebacker that's down? This is unfortunate, dude. I did not want to run that ball, but we kind of got stuck in that look. Let's give a different look here. Let's try that middle screen. I have not ran this actually ever in 26 or 25, so this is our first shot here. Oh boy, that's awesome. That is just fantastic. Justin Marshall with the first down. Now, Braden Fowler-Nicolosi is going to be a guy to watch here today, our quarterback. He's not a game manager, but he has not really, carried the offense much. So I'm hoping that, adding an extra, pass-heavy set and hopefully leaning on him a little bit more today, he can show us that, he's capable of this increase in role and responsibilities. For now, let's hit a good quick play action in our two tight end set. Oh, that defensive end got right through, guys. I don't understand how he's not getting double teamed when they're rushing 3 and we have 6 guys. That does not make sense to me. We're going to double team the D end on the right here so Rocky Beards doesn't get alone. We're going to go with the play action and try and hit this. Oh, we got it. Wide open is Antwi, and we'll have a touchdown on 3rd and long. First drive, first score. Let's go. It's a fight to get to a winning record after that loss to Alabama, and that is a big step on that path. Okay, 7-0 game here. Defense performed better than I actually expected against a very good Alabama team last week. Jacob Ellis, our Mike linebacker here, has been a leader. I would say there's a couple other guys here that have played really, really large roles as well. Jaquez Evans is one of them for sure, but we're going to go with the 3-3 stack cover 3 early. Just try and give them something different. And if they go gun wing trips, you guys already know what we are about to do here. We're going to man up that backside and free up Vincent to move over. I'll move over with long here. I got the 4 verts crosser. It's not. It's a curl, and we have a 3rd down opportunity. They're going Y off trips, so we're going to go cover 6, press up, hard flats, and then we are going to man up on the backside here. I'm going to bring Vincent over. We're going to get really aggressive. Oh, good throw. Good throw there on cover 6. That second slant is going to find some space. So that's a very good job by them. Now, I did accidentally choose the wrong defensive playbook, so I don't think we'll have our double mug for the empty. But I'm hoping we can still be strong against the run here. Oh, we do have the double mug. Okay. Okay. Speak of the devil. And the devil is the one blitz that I feel really confident in. I got man-to-man on this running back right here. Stick and nod, and we will stick the quarterback. Anthony Colandria is shaken up on that, and we may have just taken out their starting QB. I think I see a different player now, so this will be interesting. We're going to rush 4 here and kind of stunt off the backside. I'm going to have to come and make that stop there. Okay. Oh, we're there. We're there. Good hit. Let's go, dude. That's a massive, massive play by Owen Long, our weak side linebacker, coming in and jarring that ball loose. We lost the matchup on that post route, so really glad we had some players able to recover, and that's not going to go anywhere. All right, but let's get into some of that other stuff that we have. We got the ace overload set. Rocky Beers comes out of the game. We put in a tackle. I know I can do that in formation subs. I forget to do it before the game every time so far. But if you look at that blocking, that's beautiful. One thing I want to do, what if we take Smith and move them out even further, make it easier to spread them out, really encourage the outside run to develop, and it's there. Justin Marshall with a good move. Justin Marshall spinning back inside, and that's a 1st down for the best player on this offense. And let's stick in this. Let's go with the belly, but with that slot corner or whoever that is going, look at them. They have a 5-man box. What is this? Guys, I actually can't audible. Like, I'm actually kind of nervous. Is my X button not working, or Fowler Nicolosi just not call audibles anymore? I actually don't know. No, the X button worked. I just called the play that was X, so I don't know what the heck is going on here. All hitch is a pick. That's a pick. That's a pick. Oh, wow. We came back aggressively and caught that dude. That flat defender fooled me. I thought he was going to play the inside hitches. He got outside, but we still got a 1st down. 1 quarter in the books. We're looking good so far. All right, let's go with our trips tight end look. And I love this as an inside zone. I love this. I love this. That's the most boring 4 yards of my life, but I love it. Let's go spread Y slot with a halfback base here. Justin Marshall, a little bit healed up. Let's see if he can put that to good use. That was a man blitz, and that safety was being very aggressive because of it. All right, 3rd and 4. Let's go RPO zone alert with the slot screen. I've really enjoyed this screen. Maher's a good playmaker. Oh, boy. They had one too many guys. We're going for it. 37-yard line. You guys have seen this kicker. This is not in Payne Williams' range. Let's really be critical here. They're showing cover 3 with that single safety. If that's the case, maybe we press him vertically here. Maybe we do. Let's look backside at Winfield. If it's not there, we're going to look vertically here. It's not there. Get there, get there, get there. It's there. Maher on the seam. We find the guy, and it was cover 3. They were in a match coverage, so that flat defender had to run with Maher, but he's not prepared for it. It's not an easy thing to do. He's not able to do it, and we have a great keep for Fowler Nicolosi and another touchdown. We are on the board again, 14-0. Good start, and I can feel our identity starting to develop with this new playbook, guys. Right now, with this current personnel that we have this year, you know, we are going to run the boring run plays. We're going to try and use leverage, try and flood a certain type of run, try and, you know, really get more bodies on one side of the field than they have to defend. Get that run game going, utilize the quick passes, don't put our offensive line in a tough spot. If we can get play action going, that's awesome. But I think that's our identity, and it seems to be working. Fowler Nicolosi as our quarterback, man, what he needs to do is he needs to continue to, you know, make the right plays, first of all, and second of all, he needs to be able to, that was a good play by them, let me just say, but he needs to be able to occasionally occasionally use his legs to get active. We will see how frequently that can happen. I didn't mean to be in the double mug there, guys. Let's get out of it. They're going tempo here. Cover 3 match. I will play the match side, oh, wing slot. Okay, let's play the slot side here. I got the RPO if it happens. Look at number 30. Look at their tight end on the right. That buddy is going through it. I don't know. Maybe he just had coffee and he's like really energetic. I feel like I need to step in and do something because they're going to run out this clock because poor number 30. Hey, buddy. Hey, man, are you okay? You okay? You want to talk about it? Do you want to talk about it? I don't think he wants to talk about it. All right. I am going to accept it, though, because I'm heinous. They're not getting a free pass. Also, let me just add. I totally forgot about this. If you're watching this video and you're like, hey, Max, where is your hair? My response to that is, why in the world would you not watch the Bama game? Like, are you watching this series out of order, guys? What the heck are we doing? Like, I'm hoping there's not a single one of you that's watching this video right now and is like, hey, I feel like this dude had hair the last time I saw him. Because hopefully the last time you saw me was the Alabama game or some other video of me that did not feature hair. So I'm honestly kidding. You are more than welcome to watch this series however you would like. If you want to watch it out of order, or if you skip the Bama game because you knew we were going to get smoked. I wish I skipped it too. Oh, I wish I wasn't so bad at covering the deep half on the backside, man. Dajon Reynolds is going to make me pay for manning up the backside there. But yeah, no, seriously, actually, it's probably a fair point. There's probably a few of y'all that skipped the Bama game because it's like, I'm not watching this blowout. Again, I wish I didn't have to play that game because that one hurt. That one was a tough game to play, man. They were just so much more talented than us. It forces you into these bad decisions, and next thing you know, things get out of hand very quickly. Nice. We're there. We're so there. We are so back. Hey, number 30. He's recovered from his little glitching incident earlier. Varkees Gums. Dude, that is such a cool name. That is such a cool name. I got this. Good cutback, but that's not going to happen today, buddy. And here on 3rd and 10, clock is stopped due to an injury to one of our guys. I think I just saw a torn Achilles. So that is way less funny. Well, injuries are never funny, but a torn Achilles is like the least funny injury. Well, there's a little something comical, I'll admit, about watching. I don't know if you've ever seen an Achilles tear in slow motion, but it's literally like watching a rubber band snap. Which again is not funny. All right, that missed kick is funny. Achilles tears are not funny, actually. I don't know what path we were going down just now, but we're not going to go down that path. All right, I will. You can pencil me in. You can confirm my opinion. Max does not think Achilles tears are funny. I'm not even laughing. I'm not. What we're doing right now is running with authority in our pistol strong over formation. Oh, actually, I think it was a torn ACL. Oh, yeah, that's not funny. That one's just sad. That one just brings up, you know, all the elite athletes that have suffered that same injury. Obviously, a lot of people have suffered Achilles tears as well. Max, I'm talking to myself at this point. Max, you got to get off the Achilles thing, all right? Let's move on here. 2nd and 9. Let's have an effective 2-minute drill here. Rocky Beers on the corner route is going to be the first look. Then we'll make the high-low read on the left. Okay. Oh, going to try and squeeze that into a tight spot, but we got hit. I really thought that we might have had a shot there to hit that deep dig over the middle. Instead, we have the stack Y cross. We're looking at Maher. We're looking at the bubble. Oh, shoot. They got us. Yeah, dude, they had robbers over the middle. I think it was cover 1 hole or cover 1 robber. And, you know, the thing with the robber is you got to let that crosser clear the robber's face. It has to get past him. And at the time, he was not past him yet. And I was a little nervous of like, hey, is he, you know, am I about to throw an easy pick here? So we're not. We're going to take this sack. And let's see what our defense can do. Up 14-0. Looks really good. I got the backside here. I do have a seam flat, so people are going to trust me to play man-to-man. That's okay. I think we got to live with the 4-yard rush right now in a 14-0 deficit. Let's get a little stunt. I love the text two-man because it means our faster defensive end is doing the stunting and not our slower defensive tackle. We'll get the sack, and I'm going to take a timeout there on 3rd and 12, actually. Put a little bit of pressure on them. See if they're going to still throw this ball in what I would argue is a pretty tough spot. Shoot, we got to man up the backside so hard here. Phelps needs to come over. Stunt. Okay. Crosser. You got the first slant. I got the second slant. Forcing checkdowns. Forcing fourth down. And we are out of timeouts. They're probably going to let this clock roll. And that is going to be a 14-0 domination of... Oh. What are we doing? What are we doing? One punt. One shot. Clock is at 0. Antwi setting up space on the left. The lateral. It's kicked around. Okay, that was a fun bonus play, dude, that I did not think we were going to get. I don't think Antwi could have broke that one. Willing to take a shot on that. 14-0 at the half. Let's finish strong here. Here we go. Second half football underway. I might have been tuned out for that kickoff, which is unfortunate because this is how you start off a half, guys. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. Second and forever. We're running the mid blitz because I want to get in a third and forever. Play action pass. I'm going to play off coverage. Help out with the in route. Good. We will live to fight another day. Third and long. And I want some pressure off the edge here. Going nickel 2 trap. Going with the safety blitz. Or yeah. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Watch that blitz off the left here. I'm going to try and help out. We've manned up the backside. I got to cover 30. That tight end. The puker. And that's a fourth down. Let's go. Let's absolutely go. Jaden Thomas will not pick it up. And this is the defense, dude. You know, all this time, so much attention has been focused on our offense. Hey, what's the new play? What's the new formation? What's this? What's that? And our defense continues to just put in work. Here we go. Big drive, big momentum change possibility. I hear good music. Let's turn it up. Nice. Okay. Second and long. I'm so tempted to go play action. I'm not going to. Let's go with the halfback swing. Try and use a little bit of horizontal. Oh, I wish I could Dude, what is up with Fowler Nicolosi? Oh, I didn't set my audibles for this new formation. I'm such a goober, man. I am such a goofy goober. Golly, man. That's on me. That's on me. I can't believe I didn't set the audibles. So I don't think we have any. I don't think we have any audibles, do we? No, we have no audibles to replace. Great. All right, so now we know that if we are in that specific formation, whatever we call is what we are running, which I do not like. I also don't like this man-to-man look, but Winfield has had a quiet couple games, and if it's man-to-man, I got to trust him on the crow route. We have to throw with anticipation. There it is. Beautiful. Winfield's going to get off of him. Winfield's going to go, and that's why you trust your talent. Let's absolutely go. 21-0 game. Fowler Nicolosi, 10 for 11, $180, and 2 scores. I said he needed to step up today, and he has done just that. Holy smokes, guys. 21-0. This, I'm telling you, I think that Alabama game is like going to the gym and lifting heavy, you know? Like, it's just going to make you better for when you got to face the UNLVs of the world. Let me just say here, I am very happy with the progress we have made in this first year of this dynasty. You know, a winning season was always going to be tough, but I think that, you know, we're on a good track. We have shown a lot of bright spots, a lot of really encouraging moments by this team. Obviously working really hard to bring in as much talent as possible. That's my play to make. I'm Ellis. I'm me, bro. Let's go. That's absolutely sick. Let's go with a little loop blitz here and man up the backside so Phelps can maybe just confuse somebody else here. I have the running back if he goes out on a route. Backside screen is so open. Holy Toledo. All right, you guys can have that one. You guys can have that one because we're going to go hard flats here. I'm going to bring Vincent down. I have the whole right half deep. But it's a stick concept, which means we're there. We're getting home. We're forcing a scramble. We're getting the sack. Let's go. Our defense continues to dominate, and it's just so incredible to watch, man. We got the Tampa 2. We could get beat deep over the middle here because our mid-read. Oh, yeah, I'm going to help. I had to help that deep post because he was going to get over our mid-read's head. Third and short here. Let's blitz 5. Let's trust our team to play some good man coverage here. Oh, that's just beautiful football. Absolutely beautiful. They think they could sneak a fast one on us, man. And it's not going to happen. it's not going to happen. I forgot to move our defender on the gunner, so we're going to let that roll. Here we go. Let's go RPO alert bubble here. I kind of like this look. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's okay. That's okay. That's a broken tackle away from Fowler Nicolosi, getting us a few more fantasy points here. Let's go with the read option. Keep these guys involved. I love the give here. Let's get Rocky Beers over. And look at the strong side on the give here. I love this. I love this with a passion. Oh, my goodness. That's a beautiful look. All right, guys. 1st and 10, 26-yard line. I feel like we've been pretty effective running the ball today. And I know Braden Fowler Nicolosi has had a very strong day so far, but man, getting Justin Marshall going is such a good feeling. 9 carries, 53 yards. Very quick to hit that yellow threshold of wear and tear. Again, I don't know if I've posted enough videos since I started talking about this, so maybe this is new, but it feels like the default wear and tear settings are just a little bit too high for me. It feels like just a little bit too frequently our star players are getting bright yellow because of wear and tear a little bit too quickly. I think we got to keep that. That was a good keep, but obviously Fowler Nicolosi has his own shortcomings as a runner, which is why we're not going to be able to pick that up. But here on a 3rd and 3, I love the RPO alert bubble. They're bringing down a safety. We're going to punish them for it right here. Let's go 4 verts. Let's get aggressive here. I don't care that we're up 21-0. Let's rub it in their face. Let's make it 28-0. Crosser is there. Antwi. No. Oh, it was so there. We're going for it. We live on the edge. This is a 3-5 Colorado State team. We don't come here to play conservative. 1 second left on the clock. We're going to look at the quick drag to Rocky Beers. Then we're going to look at Antwi. Then we're going to look at the comeback here. Let's see if there's pressure. There is none. Rocky Beers wide open. He's got his own plot of land over there. He's a homeowner. Rocky Beers as the 4s come up. Let's finish strong. Here we go, man. Colorado State throwing the 4s too. Let's do it. Here we go, man. Band is going. The vibes have not been higher here at Colorado State in program history since my program. I'm turning back down the audio. Very, very good band at the time. But let's see if we can hit the outside with the stretch, and we can. Oh, and Dupree gets chased down from behind. All right, we've been setting them up. Time for a little play action pass here. I want to double team so Rocky Beers isn't left on an island with a good defensive end. We're looking at Warren. I really want to hit this wheel route. We got to take our time. Let it develop. Warren, he's got a step and it's not there. Oh boy, I thought we had it. Big 3rd down here. Oh no. We are in the new formation, which means we can't audible. Winfield, man on the backside. What does the matchup look like? It's a yellow. That's not the best, but let's watch that safety. Does he respect it? Oh, that's a pick. Okay, 4th and 7. We didn't get this far by not acting like Dan Campbell. So what the heck do you expect me to do? Not go for it? No, that's not happening, guys. Let's bring on our 2nd tight end here, Warren, who has been a consistent playmaker. We're going to look at Winfield if they give us that curl. If they don't give it to us, we'll look at the mesh concept here. They're not going to give us the curl. That's okay. Sit over the middle of the field. There it is, Rocky Beers. An athletic grab, 1st down. Keep it moving. And let's hit that play action again. We almost had success. We're going to look at Rocky Beers one more time here. There it is. Give him a jump ball. He's a big fella. Go get it. Oh, man. I probably could have pulled it back a little bit, encouraged more of a jump situation there. Fowler Nicolosi, 13 of 18 today. Has not had to throw a lot, but has been effective when he does. And look at that. You could drive a Mack truck through that little garage. I'm sorry. It was on the table. Somebody had to go and say it, so I said it. But all right, 1st and goal here. We got the Texas route with Marshall underneath. We got our high-low concept over there on the left. It looks like man coverage. It is man coverage. Winfield, why don't you end this right here? Let's go. A pure domination of a game after last week's tough showing against Alabama. Tough for many reasons, obviously. You know, I'm like, full disclosure, I'm filming this the same day for me in my life right here as I filmed the Alabama game. So to me, you know, it hasn't been 3 days. It's been a couple hours. So it's still a little fresh. But obviously, you know, you and I and the rest of the people here watching this, you know, kind of talked at length about some stuff in that Alabama game. And And yeah, I mean, it's been 3 hours since I was talking about that. So like, not a lot has changed. I think I got a little bit more of a clear head on my shoulders now that I've kind of, been, I don't know if vulnerable is the right word, but like been straightforward with those of you that are watching this series that like, there's, oh, we're playing man coverage. How do you get smoked that bad? I'm trying to open up to the audience. What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? JoJo Earl the Speedster ruining my monologue like an evil villain with no hair. Golly, man. Oh, shoot, they didn't onside it and I wasn't ready for it. All right, let me genuinely lock in and recover this real quick. Fair catch that. Okay. But yeah, for real, like, I would be lying to you all if I didn't say that, the next few months of my own life personally is going to be similar to a rebuild where you know what you need to do, man, but it's gonna take some freaking time and it's gonna be hard to do. I hope that doesn't impact this stuff too much. It might sound silly to you, like, hey Max, you're going through honestly a really, really tough thing in your own life. Like, what the heck are you doing saying that you hope this doesn't impact your Colorado State rebuild? But the reality is, like, I hope that you can see it, but I am so passionate about this stuff, man. Passionate about football, about this game, about working with data and using it to help us all kind of learn more about this game. And dude, we got to stop running play action on 3rd and long. That's on me. But yeah, I'm so passionate about that stuff. And what I don't want to let happen here is I don't want to let, personal things that I need to overcome in my life distract me from the goal here of continuing to use this channel to help us get smarter about this game, to hopefully help you, have a good time. Like, I know a lot of people, not just everybody, I know everybody, at some point in their life kind of goes through some event, whether it's a loved one or a relationship or a pet or whatever, some sort of kind of massive change that just kind of sits with you and is like, man, it's gonna be tough to get out of bed this morning. And it might have been happening to you. I don't know, like over the past year, maybe you were watching the Ball State Chronicles. Maybe this is the first time you've kind of really watched me on one of these longer, slow burn series. Maybe it's happening to you right now. I admittedly, I don't know. But I hope that I can continue to make stuff that can help other people through whatever, tough things are going on in their life. Again, maybe it's right now, maybe it already happened, and hopefully I was of some assistance. So yeah, that's why if you're sitting here after watching that Bama game, it's like, all right, man. All right, Max, you're up here, shedding a tear in the top left corner of my iPhone. Like, what the heck are you talking about? You don't want to get distracted from this. Like, this matters. This really matters to me. Did he fumble that football? Dude, I wasn't even paying attention. Again, with the monologue. No, he was down. He was definitely down. But yeah, man, this stuff matters. This stuff matters. I want to continue to make stuff that, hey, maybe you're feeling a 7 out of 10. Maybe you're feeling a 9 out of 10. Guys, why is my Y button? Dude, something's wrong with it might be my controller. But yeah, maybe you're feeling a 9 out of 10. And you know what? Maybe this video or other videos can help bring it up just one level higher. So that's kind of, it's going to keep driving me. It is. And I'm going to keep sitting here and trying to fight the good fight. Try to be the best version of myself that I can. And honestly, I think the best version of myself is one that is, really dedicated to making this a helpful and enjoyable channel and experience for everybody. So with that, I don't know if I'm going to talk much more about this, about me, like this. You know what I mean? Like, again, I filmed the Alabama video just a few hours ago in my own life, so it's too early to really tell. Honestly, I kind of had to take a break from posting stuff in general for a couple days just to kind of get my head on straight, with my mental health and stuff. But, I think that, what you didn't come here for, you didn't come here for Max, Max sad boy hours, here at Colorado State as we try to rebuild this team. So I feel like I've said enough. I've kind of talked about, the background enough that, those of you that want to know, hey, where did his hair go? Or, hey, why did he take a few days off of posting? I feel like everybody has the context they need. Again, I feel like that's kind of all that that I'd like to kind of cover. So yeah, man, more than ever, I really appreciate y'all for being here, for hanging out. Let's swat this for sure. Get out of town. 4th and 25. Let's kneel it out. But yeah, I am planning on letting the hair grow back. Let me just say that right now. So it's going to be a fun journey, man. As we continue to rebuild this team over the next few months, I'm going to continue to rebuild my hair, which will be a fun juxtaposition. But let's let this clock burn. We got a lot of good recruiting to do. We're nearing commitment phases for a lot of these 4-stars that we've been in some tight battles for. If we want this team to really continue to improve, really continue to build our identity and capitalize on this win, we're gonna have to recruit well. So with that being said, guys, appreciate you hanging out with me for this game here. Let's go recruit, man. Let's finish this video strong, get a couple commits. Oh man, even though it's the weekend, I'm gonna kill it. I actually don't know if I'm allowed to like put the music from this game in the YouTube videos. I don't know if that's a copyright thing or not. If somebody knows, if somebody's really smart, let me know. Because we don't have to keep this background music. Now, Jaleel Barmore, we can take the time off of this elusive route runner because I think he's gonna commit to us this week. We have a massive gap. We'll bump that down to 10 hours. Hopefully, put those hours to good use elsewhere. Dude, Texas is closing fast, so I'm going to leave that 50 just to ensure that we win that matchup. Again, I don't like this dude's 3 green checks and Cedric Hay down to the wire, man. I mean, yeah, it's a good pitch. I really hope we can win that one there. I think we might see multiple commits this week, guys. Alton Roth, we should probably get on a week 14. Oh my goodness, week 14. Dude. That's next year. We're not scheduling that yet. Come on, we live in the now. We live in the present, guys. What are we doing? Life's a gift. Let's live in the present. So I like where we are at with a lot of these. Obviously, we have that gem corner that we're trying to jump into first, and we might go all in on him to just ensure. And oh, goodness gracious, guys. Holy smokes. Okay, we got 2 gem corners. I think it's time to go all in, lock in these 3-star gem corners. Now that they've made changes to position changes, I am hoping, I haven't really checked much and I haven't even looked online much to see what their skill caps would look like if these guys ended up playing safety, but we might do that. I want my safeties to be good coverage guys. I still think fundamentally, what we want to do here at Colorado State, what I like to do defensively as a person is stop the run with numbers, but make sure that those numbers are great in pass coverage so we can stop the pass. And Tyrone Swoop, welcome to the squad. Jaleel Barmore, welcome to the squad from Yazoo City, Mississippi. That cannot be a real place. That is so sick. That's a sick location. And down to 69 overall. Nobody wants to be below 70 there, but I think we're starting to build a really good class, guys. I say that and then I look and see that those are actually our first 2 commits. So my bad, but really cool to have a pair of 4-stars coming our way here. We are now 4 and 5, 3 games left. We still have the potential to be bowl bound in year 1, man. Would love to make it there. We're gonna keep grinding. We're gonna keep, continuing this series every 3 days. Again, I really appreciate y'all for being here. It's been fun, man. It's been a fun last few weeks here. Let's keep on rolling. I'll see you next time. Peace out.